pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Andy Pettit will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks, and what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric, and if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
At the plate, Bo Jackson. He will lead this one off today.
Bo Jackson.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bizarro looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans are expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The average is at 308 entering play. A dozen home runs and 37 RBIs. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series. The way he's collecting base hits.
Into the box, George Brett. Hot shot down the line. 10 home runs. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season, and he's driven in 45. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch, and this one's tapped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting fourth.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number 13.
So go after
Salvador
the first pitch and
Perez.
bounce it into foul territory.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
And this is fouled at the plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 3 runs already home here. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Standing in, Frank Robinson. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one.
Batting sixth. Third baseman, Mark.
So the
Reynolds.
bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. First offering on its way, and that one right down Main Street.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
4 runs here in this half inning. And that one stayed too low, apparently. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Taylor.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Runners on first with one down. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Pro gets him. 2 down. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Again, a 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. KC leads this one 4-0. Pedro Martinez will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Yankees. Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. He pulls this one into right. Robinson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning, the next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Standing in, Gehrig. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good.
Third,
these 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Judd.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Babe.
So striding
Ruth.
forward now, Babe Ruth. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. One and one. Here it comes. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. From the stretch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Garcia ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Nolan Arenado.
And a ball, 1-0.
Well, Matt, we got 2 aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 4-2. Striding in for his first at bat, Alcides Escobar. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Out of play. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Standing in now, Bo Jackson.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And another foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
In now, DJ LeMahieu.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Mazara's under it, 1 down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Brett. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Ellsbury. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher. Salvador
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvador Perez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. The pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and that ends the inning. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Royals 6 and the Yankees 2. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Nomar Mazara.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses. 2-2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Alcides Escobar. I love how this guy plays shortstop. You know, at one time, the Brewers, when they had him in their organization, tried to put him in the outfield. Come on.
Now to the plate, the kid, Torres. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Here he pulls a changeup that's away. You're supposed to hit the other way and gets the base hit. Other times he takes that ball the other way, hits a line drive, and doesn't get the hit.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall, and he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Now batting, Derek Jeter. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Garcia going back, still ranging back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Taylor shading to his right, 2 down.
First baseman, number 4.
Ready for another chance. Lou Gehrig. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Royals 6 and the Yankees 5. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show as we're set to go here in the 3rd from the Bronx. Digging in to try it again. Frank Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Jeter takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. Striding in once again, Mark Reynolds. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And a good cut there by Reynolds, but this one's going to wind up finding the seats in left. A foul ball. One out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 3.
Now in the box, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. Pitch on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Fielder, Aaron Judd.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Fouled back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Robinson is there, 1 away. So with 1 gone in the inning, time for a check at the American League Central standings as you see where the Royals sit entering play today. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Robinson going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. Into the box, Nomar Mazara looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following a changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave one. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Adonis Garcia digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adonis Garcia.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. So one gone for the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Bo Jackson.
Now at the plate, Bo Jackson. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his third home run of the ball game, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
The batter.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the Yankees 5. Digging in now, the kid
Leading off
Torres.
the 4th for the Yankees, third baseman, the kid Torres.
First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box, Derek Jeter, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. The 0-1 on its way. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Jacoby Ellsbury stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
The 2-0 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball count.
Standing in now, Gehrig, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
1-2, here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 2, 7-5. Digging in once again, George Brett. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
George Brett.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they open up an 8-5 lead.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. James Paxton is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
James Paxton.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Judge looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Stepping in now, Frank Robinson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit hard, but foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, the heart of the order has flexed their muscles tonight. 3, 4, and 5 have gone back to back to back home runs in this game. Really impressive.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And he lays off for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Seven games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Taylor.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. Reynolds rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Into the box now, Adonis Garcia. Ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. A called strike on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit, but what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further, because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The head-to-head with James Paxton, 1 for 5. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Bo Jackson will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Mazara. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Royals are on top, 12-5. Here's big Aaron Judd. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Aaron Judd.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Stepping up to the plate, Babe Ruth. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
The batter.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Out of play off to the right. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, the kid, Torres. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 5 innings complete. Royals out in front, 12-7. Digging in and looking for more. George Brett will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Now the 0-1. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Frank Robinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's Mark Reynolds as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 delivery. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Julio Tehran enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 49, Julio Tehran.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Sanchez.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Jeter comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby.
So 2 gone now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there. 1-0. Tehran has his target. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Garcia going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. Home run number 9 on the year as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
In any other game, hitting 4 home runs might feel great, but they've hit 4 and they're still losing. Tough to figure, but the math doesn't lie.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
Gehrig.
Stepping in now, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. KC leads this one 12-8. Back here in the Bronx, it's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jake Odorizzi is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 27, Jake Odorizzi.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Chris Taylor.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. To short. Jeter is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
the batter, number 2, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit down the third base line. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're still up 12-8. Settling in now, Aaron Judd. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Fielder, Aaron Judd.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Fouled back. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything
Ruth.
that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Babe Ruth. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here's another 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Taylor. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Career numbers against Julio Tehran. He's gone 2 for 8. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Down the third baseline. Foul. Now another 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1-2-3 go the Bombers. They trail. It's 12-8. Riding in once again,
Leading off
Bo
for Kansas City,
Jackson. And he's
designated
shooting
hitter,
for history
Bo
here as he's homered
Jackson.
3 times in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that
The
has
batter,
wheels, right?
second
All he wants to
baseman,
do is get on
DJ
base and take advantage
LeMahieu.
of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
First baseman, number 5, George
Brett will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Standing in now,
13,
Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
2 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle.
Right fielder,
He's going to do well for himself. He stays
Robinson.
consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box. Frank Robinson, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-2. And a good job there to hold back as the count moves to 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Kansas City left fielder.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
2 out with the man at first. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through, a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
Back-to-back changeups. The first one, he got a chance to recognize it. Read it well. The second one, drills it for the base
Reynolds.
hit. I love his approach on that at bat.
In now, Mark Reynolds, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Royals lead it 13-8. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 3 at bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, the kid.
Digging
Torres.
in to try it again, the kid Torres. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-2 once more. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Joaquin Soria will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Joaquin Soria.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter, as he'll take a look at ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. One 0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And there's ball two now. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Garcia is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A little bouncer. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Brett has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
First baseman, number 4.
Stepping in,
Gehrig.
Gehrig. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled back. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
Here's big Aaron Judd, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time, therefore he gets a hit.
At the plate, Babe Ruth, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And there's ball 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 2 men left on base. We've played 8 full. The Royals are on top, 13-11. Tyler Clippard enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. He'll be
Leading
charged
off for the
with
Royals,
trying to get on board,
center
leading
fielder
off
number
the
3,
ninth.
Chris Taylor.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The batter, left fielder.
Standing in, Adonis Garcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Lifted in the air to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Bo Jackson. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Garcia is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give 1 up. That's a big run.
Standing in now, George Brett, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Mazzara will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. KC leads this one 15-11.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new
for
pitcher
Kansas
coming
City.
on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Nolan Arenado will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Nolan Arenado.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Zach Britton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
53, Zach Britton. Now batting, 3rd baseman, the kid, Torres.
Into the box, the kid, Torres. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Robinson on the move, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
He gets another hit, his third hit of the game. Now, he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
Stepping in now, Derek Jeter, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. From the stretch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
Britton pauses. Here it is on 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
15-12, the final score in this one. Kansas City rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Pedro Martinez earns his team-leading 11th win as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Andy Petitte was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.